Hi everybody, welcome to this video. This is Place for Plushies and I'm here with Aang. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I can't wait to make another. Let's practice my English some more. It's been so long. There were actually plenty of exciting things going to happen this year. One of the first being my dad's retirement. He has been retired since January and now is actually finding out what he can do with some more time. And his first discovery was a thrift shop where he missed out on an e-bike, and he was actually so regretting this that he actually came to the conclusion that we have to go there more often. So I have been trying to find some stuff for you, Katie. I tried to gather whatever I could find that was vintage, a lot of ponies, because I know they're quite vintage. But our thrift shop does not have the most interesting things, I have to say. It's not like in your country. Apparently, there's a big difference. But I've been gathering some stuff. Oh, my dad found an Apple desktop there, which he took home. I wasn't quite sure about the idea, but I'm glad that he seemed to be pleased with the computer. So there you go. Well, that's a good find. And I didn't do much good finds myself, honestly. I just found some puppets. Oh, I have my square puppet here, but I had another one too. I have two like this. I took them home because that way I can have a circular puppet. And I don't have to put $5 in it, so I'm glad that way. This is my square puppet, which I already have. And I have another one there, so I found some puppets in the thrift shop. Could find some more Rubik's Cubes as well, because I'm really enjoying Rubik's Cubes these days. But I put them up for sale because they move really bad. And, so I don't have them here. But I found this adorable little chili dog for Sonic. On our because we go to the market sometimes in a nearby village. We go there, we walk there, we take the dogs. And sometimes we bring back some vegetables and some things we need for supper and stuff. We do that a lot, actually. And there was this little chili dog, and I thought it looked like a chili dog, so I took it for Sonic. It doesn't have a very detailed finishing here, but I guess it just looks great in Sonic's arms, so that's gonna be for Sonic. So yes, Katie, all the stuff that I got for you in the thrift shop, I put it in your package, so I don't have it here. But, well, it's not much you're gonna see. I still have to have a closer look at it and package everything carefully. My mom and dad brought back from an evening, a bit of a theme evening with her colleagues. They had a gathering, actually a party, and their theme was the 80s. So they were dividing Rubik's Cubes there. They came home with at least 4 of these cubes. They said, we have a surprise for you. So many cubes. The 4th one is downstairs because I keep it in my purse. I just start solving cubes when I'm getting bored. And I even solved the one my mom brought back for her boss. So she came home with 5 cubes. But for now I have 3 here. Also collected an Asian one here. Well, it's actually solved, but it's a mover. It's a mover. He never stays in shape. So this is really a comfortable one. It's a little slippery. It's like working a soap. It's like catching a wet soap. But there you go. It's a very nice cube as well. I really love them. I put all my imitations for sale. I got another one yesterday, but it broke in the car. Because I was trying to solve it, and it's just horrible. So there you go. Look at my cubies. The one and only, I'll put them aside, I can recommend is this one. The one and only Rubik's Cube. Because it moves really well. The quality is incredible. It will last for a long time. Just that it can be expensive in the shop. So if you find one in the thrift shop, go get it. It's the best you can have. If you're not willing to put the time and effort to learn the Rubik's Cube, just get an imitation. It will save you some money. But if you're willing to put everything you have in it, get this one, because you're gonna enjoy the full blow. Actually, you're gonna enjoy this like totally. So just that if you're about to give up the hobby, don't get the more expensive one. Yeah, but if you really want to have the experience of the the comfortable moving, this is the one you need. So there you go. I know you can basically find them everywhere, but this one is the one and only. I know they're cheap, but you will soon find out why. So leave the imitations, even though they are quite there might be a temptation. Just get this one and no other, or maybe this one. I just keep these ones because I love them. I love the way they came into my life. I love the way that my mom and dad brought them home for me. And yeah, for now, I love their sturdiness too. So, cubies! You want some cubes? Oh, they're lovely. They're so lovely. Yeah, put my cubies aside. There you go. I got some DVDs, even found a DVD of Kermit Swamp Years, which I took home in case I might ever need a reserve one. Sometimes I look into the DVDs, what I can bring home, what I can enjoy to watch. I think my dad found a Titanic CD for me, with all the music from Titanic. Yeah, maybe I should show you that one. But anyway, it's kind of rare to find a great find. It's funny how my dad actually realizes that now he has more time, that he can actually visit shops that are a little cheaper. And he really enjoys that. And now he sees things from a totally different perspective. And yeah, now actually we go from shop to shop, see? Don't always get a lot because I'm trying to not to spend too much. But I'm trying to get the stuff that I really like and which is really good price. Like, well, I could find these gorgeous dog bowls yesterday. And I actually remember those bowls. I've seen them earlier. I had no idea where they were for sale. And I just encountered them yesterday. And I don't really know how long they're gonna last, but I really like their design. They have little dog breeds, a chocolate lab, a golden retriever, a shepherd-like dog. This is more like a hunting dog, I believe. I know it exactly. So it's really cute. And maybe if I don't use them, I can always keep them as collectibles. They're gorgeous bowls. And they're really good size for my dogs. Yeah, I saw these bowls earlier. Glad they're still for sale. But the shop we visited yesterday is one that I really love. And my dad was also impressed. He didn't know that shop was so interesting until he visited. And he said to me, we have to come here more often. Yeah, I agree. I love the stuff they have. It's sometimes very special. Sometimes I get to make a picture for Ming Ming if they have special stuff that he might like. Well, it's fun to walk around and stuff. And sometimes indeed you find some great opportunities. I could get some more collars. Well, these collars I actually got for my dogs, in case, but I doubt they are good quality collars. They might look like it, but they're not. I can tell you some collars, if the animal starts scratching itself, the upper cover fabric might come off, and it might just peel off, and will expose just the raw material the collar is assembled with. And that is actually the difference between a good collar and just a trash collar, because they all look so good when they are new, but when you actually start using them, that is why you see the quality is different. But these are just cheap collars I got for like €1. They are absolutely beautiful, but these type of collars I get for the plushies, see, because for a real pet they just don't do. And this is a really large one, see, for a big dog. It's even too big for Atya, so this is for a mountain dog or something. But they even had leashes too. But one euro a piece. So that's the stuff that I like to take for the plushies. These ones I got for my dog. Just take the few ones that I might need. And maybe the plushies can use these ones. Well, everything's possible. So this is the pet stuff that I found. In the thrift shop, I actually found some light wires for in my room. Just some wires that were just tangled in a corner. And I got them home. I untangled them. And I hang them up in my room. That way they still had another life. And I really enjoy them. Also gave my fishies a new light. Because theirs got completely soaked with water. You would actually think, how's that possible? But it's trash. It's really trash, that stuff. I decided to look for something else. And I'm really glad with what I got. And now I have 3 types of light in my aquarium. And the light is completely waterproof. Let's hope it will last for a while. I'm glad I could please my fishies with it. And I even got some more functions for the same price. So, again, but one of those exciting lights that I got is this one. This is exciting, isn't it? It's a bowl. Well, hold on a sec. There you go. It's not just a ball. You might actually see it's the moon. It is the moon, look. And this actually came from some lady in the Netherlands. And she does really gorgeous things for her 3D printer. And I got some contacts these days with people who actually make gorgeous 3D prints. I'm going to show you some more afterwards. And this is just one thing she made with the moon. That way you can actually have a moonlight. So yeah, this is what I use as a night lamp these days. And it's really sturdy. So for now I'm really pleased with my little moon. You can even take her with you. And she works on batteries. So that's just really easy. And because I found one in Nature and Discovery that I liked really much. But that's at least 2 or 3 times the price. This one is just homemade. And works perfectly. I just love my moon. I'm gonna show you some more 3D prints afterwards because I really love that stuff. Never did some prints myself. I don't actually know how it works and I don't have the device. But I love my moon. I might actually show you another gorgeous little thing that I just dug up. Oh, I can't stand on my legs. My foot is sleeping. Let's put out the moon. I dug up my old lava lamp right there. Oh, she's bubbling now. She's doing it. It is a very old one. I have been having it for at least 15 years now. But I decided to put it away when I changed my room. And now, well, after a long while, I decided to just dig it up and give it a new life. And now I watch it bubble every night. I really enjoy it. It's comfortable to watch and so hypnotic. So there you go. I love the stuff that I keep away. And that way I know I will take my lava lamp with me when I move. It's quite funny how my dad comes out and says, "Whoa, this place is amazing." And I'm like, yeah, I know. But he enjoys life so much more. He finds out where he can find what he needs and for an affordable price. And it's something I always knew, but for him, it seems quite new. Now that he has so much more time, he has actually learned to travel some more and actually visit the places where there are more interesting deals. So, well, but it's just really fun. It's fun. And about those dog collars, don't worry, they will do for pets. I said they won't, but they will do. Just that they will get worn out more quickly. But they are suitable collars, that they are. Mostly I get these cheap collars for my plushies. And in the shop where they had those beautiful bowls, they had plenty of those. But I already have so many that I didn't collect anymore. So there you go. Now I'm super, 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 super excited because the Titanic exhibition is coming to Brussels. So, oh my god, I was waiting for this. I can't believe it actually happens. I had no idea it actually would. And I was a little, I don't really know the word in English, but I was a little, well, I just don't have the word. But I was, I didn't know what to say actually, because my sister-in-law put herself on a waiting list and actually did this behind my back as a surprise. She already put herself, and she was actually keeping my dad informed. And since I actually found out through Facebook that the exhibition was coming, they had to talk about it to me. So we're waiting, we're going, and I'm so excited. It's just so kind of my sister-in-law to be so. Oh, really, I can't find my words. Yeah, it's really kind of her to think of me because of this. So. It's really nice. It's really sweet. It's so attentionate from her. But I have been collecting some more Titanic stuff, which I'm going to show you now. Well, the first little thing that I really enjoy doing was collecting some cheap frames and put some gorgeous pictures of ships in there. I don't really know if I have... Well, this one I found on Vinted. It has Titanic's title on it. And I put the picture in there myself. But other frames I actually found elsewhere, and well, my very first one was this one with Carpathia in it. I have another one with Titanic downstairs. Also put one here. I brought one upstairs to show you. I have this one too. But I have been gathering some frames and put my favorite ships in there. And I just hope one day I can just hang them up in my room, or just in my house, because I would like to have a ship team. And this frame still has to receive a picture. For now, I just don't have a suitable picture that is more like square-shaped, almost square-shaped. But I'm glad I could actually collect some little frames like this to put some gorgeous pictures in it. And this is the CD my dad found at a thrift shop with the music of Titanic. I'm trying to find some Titanic stuff, but it's hard. Didn't really find anything, so except from this. And yeah, this just contains the music and the names of the musicians who all died in the disaster. So there you go. I keep this one in my collection. Also, I've been collecting something I really enjoy sometimes. I've been looking for some coloring books. And I found these ones. So I've been coloring books are in general really cheap. And I got a few. And I don't know how many of them I'm going to use. But I love them as collectibles. And they are really cheap. And they are really, well, they just can be really comfortable. And they can give you some fun time actually to color the pages. And I've been doing several attempts to draw Titanic myself. I managed to do it one time. Well, my drawing wasn't bad at all actually. My other times were just, yeah, little tries, always kind of messed up. It's not an easy thing to draw, definitely. But it's sometimes really comfortable to just color an image instead of drawing the image, and I like doing it both. And so I collected some books, and this book I actually wanted to just return, and so I wanted to do so, but Amazon said I could just keep it, so I just kept it. But these ships are just random. Some of them are liners, others have 5 funnels. It's more like a book for children. But I like the boats. It's not bad. Well, look at this one. And some drawings are really messed up. It's kind of true that those little drawings for coloring pages can be quite messed up. I know. But this one is more like ship-themed. It's not necessarily Titanic. Here too, say it's Titanic on the cover, but Titanic has 4 funnels, and this is definitely not Titanic. This is just a liner that thinks it's a cruise ship. So it doesn't really, it's not really accurate. So this one I did not really like very much. But I've been trying to find some nice pictures on internet. This is a 3-funnel chip, which I like really much. And here, for example, I just finished one like this, but it was on a horizontal page. Sometimes I do have major mistakes, and I like to correct it myself. And so I can just adapt a few of these little pages. Because it's really fun. Here, this one is a little too short. Trying to show you a few things, but it's difficult with one hand. So sometimes they miss masts, or they miss a few elements, and I just put it on the page. I just correct them. I just complete the pages, and then I give it a nice color. That way I can... I've been looking on the internet to find some gorgeous coloring plates of Titanic, some coloring pages. And these books are really nice. I can really recommend them. These are really gorgeous drawings. This is what I mean. The stern, the bow, just, yeah, another bow. You have propellers. See, this is so much here. Another bow, a funnel, and the ship. And this is just, yeah, this is gorgeous. And they don't ask very much for these coloring books. This one has the most pages. But I got this one I got refunded for that one. Also, this one is gorgeous, but look, you get the interiors of the ship. Some drawings are just not really suitable for children. But I really like the exterior of the ship the most, actually. But it's been raining so much here that the whole ground is soaked. Sometimes it rains entire days. That I just read 3 books about the subject. I got some books to read, and I love them really much. I will definitely keep them, and I'll read them again if I ever want to, because they are amazing books. And I've been completing one drawing like this, but it's downstairs. So there you go. These are my coloring books. That way I can just keeping myself busy with pencils without trying to make perfect drawings, which are not perfect at all. And sometimes it's exhausting. And this is more like something you can really enjoy without always stressing out about a drawing. So you can just draw, and sometimes you can just give a color. It is fun. It really is fun. Where is Aang? Oh, there you are. I found this adorable little shippy. It's a cute little boat, and it is a bit of a special plushie. I think it's a plushie that's meant for really young children, and it has a little mirror and an upper part, and it has a squeaky funnel. Oh, here it has a rambling little noisemaker. Yeah, there is a little something in there. And this one says pewt pewt. That's the whistle. And when you open the ship, you have a lifeboat. It's really cute. And an anchor. So yeah, it's a good quality plushie. I don't know exactly how long I will keep it, but it's really cute. For now, I just collected it. You can just close the ship, and it has, well, it's a really cute little boat. And I just keep it here next to me, together with my Christmas tree. Yes. I could find another panel of Titanic. I'm trying to collect panels. Those big iron aluminum plates, panels that you can hang up. And I have a little collection already. I have plenty. This one just came today, but it's completely bent because, I don't know, the package got mistreated. But I'm glad it's here. And I will take care of it with all my others. And I hope one day I can hang them on the wall. But I really love them so much. And try and get the ones that are a good price too. Some people sell them for so much. And, well, sometimes I just sold for $5. So that is quite okay. I really enjoy it. It's, you have the stern on it. And then the White Star Line logo. And you have the people. I made a White Star Line flag in the Hama beads. And I also made Aang. But he's on my door. Actually, I've been very busy these days, really. Especially because of all the rain. But looks like spring is early this year. And I was going to say that I wanted to show you some beautiful 3D prints. Well, here it is. And isn't it just beautiful? And where is my white one? This is a big one, isn't it? My white one is right here. So there are people who actually make little prints like this. And I have 2 of these. Because there's one I just drag with me all the time. And yeah. It's very detailed. Of course, you need, I'll show you this. You need a suitable picture, of course. You need a picture with suitable data for your computer and your printer. Otherwise, it won't be able to copy. And so there you go. Very detailed view. You can actually even paint these, but I decided not to do it because it's gonna cost me a lot of money. Also, I'm gonna mess up big time, so I can actually collect another and try to paint it. But for now, even though it sounds fun, I'm not willing to put the time and the effort in it. I think I'm gonna mess up big time rather than make things better. It's white, and I suppose you can make other colors too. But this one, it's really sturdy, it's a nice figure, and that way you can just, it's one piece, and it's just gorgeous. For, even for play, for display, for collectible, it is amazing. So I had a second one of these, and it's a really suitable price too, an affordable price. Some people really ask a lot. I even managed to find someone who made Carpathia for me. Because I really like Carpathia. And here's my bigger one. This one I wasn't quite sure about getting. Because usually I don't really like to get people's tinkering works. But this one, I have to say, it is a sturdy 3D print of Titanic. Which is gathered of 4 pieces. You have the bow, the midsections, and the stern. When I actually came, the stern was detached. Pretty well, like usual, actually. But there you go. Apparently, this one was partly painted, and I really love this one. I have it on my lap every evening when I watch TV. And it's sturdy, just don't drop it. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous little sheepy, and I love it so much. This is my big Titanic toy. And so it's glued together. There are no propellers. Maybe her stern sticks should stick out a little more. But it's a beautiful, detailed representation of the ship. And the person who actually made this makes a lot of figures like this. He has the Death Star in really big format, hand painted. He makes a lot of things like this with his 3D printer. And it's a way to make business. It is. Just that it's non-official merchandise, but it's good work. If it's good work, it's good work. And I'm really glad with Titanic here. Glad I got it. It's beautiful. And he managed to make Carpathia for me. He had some trouble finding a suitable image of the ship for his computer to copy. But it worked. He managed actually to make 2 shippies for me. I can't wait to get them. Yeah, I'll have Carpathia and Titanic. I just love them so much. And this is really sturdy stuff. So I like the plastic. So I really love my sheepies.